Oh yeah, remember that time he got mad because it was like he cared for you, but really it was just an excuse for him to fight?
I knew it! Sasuke, you're the best! Sasuke! Come on, fight me!
Loser. Why do I have to waste my time on you?
You sure do get along well.
I've gotta do it. Sasuke.
Oh god. Oh snap, what is that? Damn!
Like, how does one... Ooh, wait. Okay.
Now then, there's no one left to interfere.
Just like, we don't even get to see how they
Danzo,
fight.
shall we move on to the main event?
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Did they have any cool moves? Probably not. Yeah, it's fine.
I vaguely remember that they lost very fast.
They job. Yeah. But I remember, like, you know,
Sasuke.
You stay back.
Azuma jobbed
Die
when he
if you get
first showed
caught
up
in
because he
this.
had the fucking blades. But at least we got to see that it's like, hey, he fights with those cool blades. And then later on, they become a thing,
See
you know?
what you got, Sasuke.
Before I finish you off, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What is it?
Is it true that it was on your and the other Leaf Elders' orders that Itachi Uchiha slaughtered my clan? I asked you if it's true!
I didn't think he was that kind of man. Itachi. He told you everything with his dying breath, didn't he? It seems you alone really were special.
So, it is true.
Self-sacrifice. That is the essence of ninja. Never to see the light of day, but rather to serve the shadow. It isn't just Itachi. Many ninja
Wasn't that line
have died
used
just
in the
so.
beginning of the show?
It is thanks to them that peace has been
Don't think so.
maintained.
I feel like I've heard it before.
But Itachi, by revealing his secret to you, finally truly betrayed the leaf.
The fuck is that?
Do not speak
It's,
further
It's
of
the-
Itachi.
Mangekyo,
The radioactive man, Shingan.
Then
Yes.
let's battle with our eyes instead. Words are unnecessary.
Oof, the lips.
Lip sync, don't worry about it. Alright, Danzo. Okay, Danzo has... he's a playable character.
No.
So, he's a playable character in the game because you can fight him. Therefore, he has a moveset. Therefore, he definitely can fight.
I wonder if he's gonna show you his move in this battle.
I
In
hope
his-
I hope so. Is this canonically where I should be learning about how he fights?
Supposed to. There should be like some reveals during the fight. And judging from that, I don't think he's gonna reveal to you anything.
Yeah,
So maybe from a gut scene instead.
I hope. It's just...
Oh yeah, earlier you were also talking about the Nintendo Lot check.
Yeah, we were gonna get back there. So what I was saying is...
So much backlog of
Yeah.
stories there.
Like... Oh, okay. Alright. He was doing his special.
No, that's nothing, man.
I should probably... Oh, what?
There you go.
Now this is some gross
Look
shit.
at his arm. Fucking disgusting. But it's all Sharingan. Sharingan eye is
Wait,
all
he
over
ju-
his arm.
He just did a Mokuton, like the wood technique as
yeah.
well.
So how many Uchiha had to die for that?
That's confusing.
And so that's kind of cool that you get to reveal during the battle. Still.
Okay, let me get it. Let me get it up.
Why was it necessary to send the life of such trash?
Oh, he's got his too.
Itachi, this boy is your ultimate.
Oh my god, it just doesn't hit.
You gotta be closer, I guess.
His move sucks, dude.
This will be a battle fought with the eye.
Should I try? Yeah, I should.
Unless you have to stun him first.
No.
Because the move that he does, it's on place. He has to stand.
Yeah, but if he's
still.
knocked down, then it's like.
No.
Let the battle begin.
Stun him, not knock down.
How do I do that? Yeah, like, because you said that as if there was a mechanic for that I have not seen a single thing.
Like, can you do it within a combo? I don't know. Like,
No, because you have to. It's got a startup to it. You know?
you can combo into Must Us Ultimate.
Okay. I'll try.
Disappear, Danzo. Infernal style, flame control. Gotcha. You won't get away. Queen style.
I mean, should I like do those? Should I just kill him when I can in case that happens, or?
I mean, you just lost, and the losing is just like
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
So like, we might as well see what's cool. Unless you have
There it
before.
is.
But it's not the ultimate finish though.
Yes, now it's gonna be. So I should have. Right.
He's staying there. Yeah. Oh
Dodged
no.
it again. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try it again, and if it doesn't work, then fuck it.
This will be a battle fought with the eye. You just wanted this.
Like, also
He
kunai and then
can't, he can't survive a combo right now. That's the
also
problem.
kunai and then try it. I don't know.
So he has 10 Sharingan in his right arm.
Yeah.
And he implanted himself with Hashirama Senju's DNA. With the Hokage.
Does he
with the
explain
wood.
this? Alright, fuck it.
After or during the battle, it gets explained.
He's actually like he actually like is just not letting it happen. Every time I've done it, he's just dodged right away, right? So
Maybe next time when you fight somebody else, you can try it because it's probably the same
Yeah.
thing with Naruto all the time.
Hooah.
well, anyway, Susan did her job.
Yeah, Susan.
So you were saying?
Love
Um,
checks.
Oh yeah. Just the fact that like every time it flags it, and then you take those, you get rid of whatever the YouTube flagged, and then it finds more within the same clip. It's because it's hiding it from you. It doesn't want you to know where all they all are, because it doesn't want to show you everything.
Right,
Because
right.
You can't
And
do
then I
that.
remember something
And
from-
Nintendo does that when you submit games to them. If there's problems, they'll find.
Oh no!
Nintendo lot check when you submit to them. They'll find 20 problems and report 10 of them, and then say send it back to us, hoping that you will have found the other 10. And if you don't, then sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, we found 10 more." And it's like,
Could it be?
You
Could
have
it
to
be
pay
like
money every time.
Could it be just because they found one and it's like, okay, we're done, and then we submit it back?
That happens sometimes. Like, no, they will tell you when it's like, we have stopped checking. We found too many. We found an instant failure, and we have stopped. But that's different from getting back a full list and then them holding them from you.
Now that's battling with your eyes. Do not mock the Uchiha.
What a badass.
So he's Danzo using the Sharingan eye, but he cannot do the Magenkiyu at all.
Yeah.
He's just using the normal.
How is sticking them in your arm at all helpful? Like, just having them on your body means you can use them?
You
It's because-
told self-sacrifice would take a
Did you
hostage.
see what happened here? He
It's
went
not
screw.
that I Consider
dodged?
my life too
He didn't
precious.
dodge. He used
went through him.
He used one. If I remember correctly, he used one of his eye. Every time he used an eye, his eye is like a consumable. He has 10 eyes, right?
Yeah.
Every time he uses an eye and he closes one eye, he does a move that I forgot what it was, but I think it's phasing like Toby kind of thing.
Sasuke! Help!
Don't move, Karin.
So he ordered the execution of the clan, and then he himself just went and grabbed all of those free eyes.
He used the Izanagi, which is alternating the reality,
One down.
which apparently that's what people are saying.
Yo, one finger, chat.
Karin, if you're slow enough to get taken hostage, you're of no use to me.
Word?
Sasuke!
Word. On God. Cold as ice.
Oh yeah, he's evil,
Don't
right?
think you can escape,
That's the
Danzo.
threat of evil.
For the sake of the ninja world, and for the leaf, I cannot let you two live.
Reverse tetragram sealing jutsu. Sasuke, get away from Danzo.
Heroes end. I never got to be Hokage after all.
Kyuzen is the third Okage.
No matter how far I ran,
Oh, Saratobi.
never catch up to
No,
you.
the third Okage, him. Oh yeah,
Sarutobi.
Kyuzen.
That's his name.
Why are you sighing? You're.
Sun dappled to leaf,
Honest mistake.
and I, the root of darkness. How do I appear to you now, eh, Heroes?
Cut.
Okay. So they were boys.
That was a collateral damage sealing jutsu. Set to activate at his dying moment. That was
Whoa.
close.
Now, onward to the leaf.
Yeah, they just pretty much they skip everything to explain
So,
about his
Naruto,
power and stuff.
You calmed down yet? I'd like to head back to the Leaf soon, so we can tell everyone about the summit's outcome.
He's still in the
You
cage.
with me? That's enough.
No.
So, Naruto, you can
So,
stop
if
chasing
you recall, the
Sasuke.
one thing, and I've been trying to get to it this session because
her
it's
confession,
been on my
she
mind,
was
right?
rescued
Is
from the burden of
fuck
the promise
Sasuke,
you
as
two
we
had
all
made.
know, trademark, like
Right.
fuck Dar. Oh yeah, you get it now.
And
Fuck
I
Dar,
believe
right?
it's
You know about
because
fuck
she
Dar.
loves him that she can't leave Sasuke to continue progressing
But the
toward
whole
evil.
thing was he was always doing what he thought was right according to whoever was playing him like a fucking fiddle.
I'm not going back
But
to the Leaf.
also, for the
something I
most
need
part,
to do.
despite his assholery,
home, isn't
and
it?
even though he didn't intend it, there wasn't
really need to
literal, actual blood on his
is-
hands, right? As far as we'd seen. He had always gotten at, like, he was
Naruto.
leaving the Leaf and they chased after him, and then whatever, but he only ever killed bad guys, even when it was like Orochimaru or whatever, or
Yeah.
Itachi, you know, whatever the case. So there was no actual blood on his hands. But he just fucking, boom! He just shot her,
Karen.
you know,
Karen.
Karen, whatever.
But Karen is not from the Leaf.
No, she's not.
She's
But it's
she's evil.
yes,
Well,
but
not evil,
it wasn't. He wasn't
evil.
outright fighting someone that was an antagonist in that way. She was like
I can't move forward.
a grunt on his side in that sense.
Oh hell yeah.
So, fuck your wood.
What I really need to do is talk to
Just
him.
one more time.
One more time.
Come on, man.
Yeah. He's doing the pose though. He's holding the fist out.
Let
Let me
you.
finish this drink.
Kakashi
go get
ordered me to
him.
stop. Take you back to the Leaf.
Let me get back in.
In that case, I'm sorry, Captain Yamato, but I'm gonna go right
To be
through you.
fair, Talk no Jutsu is undefeated. Oh wait, Sasuke has defeated it every single time. every single time. Talk no Jutsu worked on Pain, and that's it. It failed every time he tried it on Sasuke. Because they always meet up, whether it's the rooftop, or the Valley of the End, or the fucking caves.
Yo, Pain didn't do the matchup, okay? Naruto, he saw him in training mode, he saw him in the lab, in class. Everybody was talking shit to Naruto. Sasuke has all the counters. He's like, there's a weak spot right here.
So he always had plausible deniability. That's what I'm saying, right? It's kind of like when we had. It's kind of like, yeah. Did you play DMC5? Or no?
I watched all the playthrough.
Right. So it's kind of like the whole. It's kind of similar to that, where you're like, Virgil had plausible deniability of being like, Virgil was a bad guy that didn't kill innocent people, right? They were victims of circumstance almost, and it's like very clearly like, dude, if you were not a piece of shit, you would have stopped people from getting hurt here, right? But Urizen caused legit innocent people in the city to die.
Yeah,
you know,
with the trees.
So someone has to answer for that, right? And so that's the kind of thing where it's like, even when Sasuke is being an asshole traitor, right, and he's fucking working for the Akatsuki, and he's Akatsuki, and he's being his worst, there was always the idea of like, yeah, but he never straight up had a body count on him, right? Only the body count was villains, people deserving that were more evil than him at the time. And so him killing her there, unless that was a work that they're gonna walk back in a second, which I still suspect it's possible, unless that was a work.
But did Virgil kill people in DMC3?
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't?
He didn't.
He didn't like slash with like a tower or something?
The tower, the tower rose up, and there was always what's his name? The Temen Nigru was like him riding on top of it, and there was also Jester, who was also guilty. Is it gonna work? No, it's gonna work.
Yeah, you don't have to do the ultimate.
I don't have to do this one.
But anyway.
So all that to say that, I guess. So, but Virgil's still a bad guy, right? Like, and you can read that. There's a book, there's a manga where he totally cuts innocent people up, right? So it depends on what your
perception.
It depends on whether you treat the games as the only canon, or whether you go into the manga and you count the manga as well and stuff, right? But it's just an analogy. Whether you want to get lost in the weeds on that doesn't matter. My point remains is that for Sasuke to be a good guy, and for him to have someone that he killed that was like sort of not deserving of it.
Okay, so here's the deal, right? Karen could be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Because she was one of the scientists
working with Orochimaru, yeah. It's exactly, no, it's possible.
Yeah.
It is possible, right? But and that's the thing, is like, that's why it's like, it's not 100% like he just killed a random baby in a carriage, you know what I mean? Like, she was on the Orochimaru team, which is his own squad, but she was kind of like in a it's like, she's,
you don't know, not enough information.
It's grayish, you know?
Not enough information.
She's grayish. Like, if you saw her go killing a baby, and then that happened, then you'd be like, well, yeah. Whatever, right? But everyone, including like the Shark Boy and what's his name?
The Curse Boy.
Jugo.
Sorry.
Jugo.
Yeah.
Right?
I'll go find
They're
Sasuke.
all sort of like,
I'll talk to him.
they're not
one more time.
evil, they're just kind of on the bad team, like he is. They're all the same, like, and they have their own little hijinks, and she's like, oh my god, I'm into him. So him just wiping her out cold is like, oh no, you're now a piece of shit.
I'm going.
You know, you don't. Your body count is
your alignment.
Your body count is the bad guys in the forest, right? From the training, the bad guys in the forest, the bad guys that invaded the Leaf, and then Orochimaru and Itachi, right? So, and Danzo.
I'm on my way.
Clearly evil people, and then also her, where you're like, she wasn't really. So yeah, that's oh, actually, fuck you though. you're like.
I don't remember which anime that I watched, but it was a similar situation. Rurouni Kenshin. what's the bad guy's name?
Shishio.
Shishio. He stabbed through.
Oh yeah, his girlfriend,
his girlfriend, and she was like, Kenshin was like, why would you use your girlfriend like that? She loved you, and she was like, no, Kenshin, you don't get it. I wanted that. I wanted him to stab through me. To kill.
It's like, if I have to die to further his ambitions, then I'm willing to give my life.
So we get the flip-flop on it.
Yeah.
We get her saying, I don't want to do this. Or rather, you get him going, fine, if she accepts it, then so be it.
Oh, he didn't even ask her. It was just
It was just a stab, and she was happy about it.
She didn't look happy. She looked shook.
She was like, oh,
no, not Karen.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Rooney.
Yeah. Here, she looked like, dude, what the fuck? And maybe it played out a little differently in the anime, but the way that went down there, that looked like, that looked cold-blooded. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, she was loyal, right? He did something evil to loyalty, which makes him a piece of shit. Not just he killed another person, right? The bad guy that crushes his own villain in anger, that crushes his own subordinate in anger, is worse.
I always hated when they go like, you have outlived your usefulness.
Your usefulness.
And like that's so like it happens so many times.
Yeah. We needed we needed the bad guy team to be down to 1.
Don't.
Anyway,
First you should rest. Go back.
But I suspect it might be a ruse.
You've overused your visual jutsu in these battles.
You can't walk him back to being a good guy with blood on his hands like that.
Your eyes are losing their light. You won't accomplish anything if you go to the leaf now. And one piece of advice. If you don't need that woman, make sure you finish her off.
No?
She knows too much about
Yeah. Now there we go.
I talked a lot.
You talk a lot.
But that was the only moment I could have talked it. Until right now. That 2 minutes was the 2 minutes I had for that theory. I'm glad I went on about that and not about
you were passionate.
The other questions I have about Danzo's arm. Okay, but now he curb stomps her.
Later.
Was he literally about to nothing personal, kid?
Yep.
Sakura.
Who's that girl, Sasuke?
Yo!
Where'd you meet her?
He feels so totally different. Is this really Sasuke?
I get to body 2 thoughts in 1 afternoon?
What are you doing here?
Like...
Sasuke, I've come to join you. I've gone
that
from the league.
bitch!
Oh, wow.
What's in it for
I'm
you
sorry,
to join me?
but I think that was called for.
What are you plotting?
Come on.
Reggie, do you actually believe her?
Yeah, Reggie, you're so
Ever
gullible.
since you left the village,
Jesus.
I've regretted not going with you. Do anything you want. I don't want any more
This
regrets.
especially makes sense with the body of the girl behind him. She looks down at her like, totally looking to join you. Seems like you've got an opening.
I got my resume right here.
That is my desire. Can you really
Oh
betray
my
the
God.
leaf for me?
Yes, if that's what you truly want.
Like, how can someone simultaneously
Prove it to
be,
me.
like, the dorky girl
Finish
fiending
this
after
one
the
off.
quarterback,
If
but
you do
also
it,
the
I'll believe
leader
what you
of the
say.
cheerleaders that everyone hates at the same time?
Why?
She's
your
literally
comrade,
both.
isn't she?
I don't need her anymore. Not as she is.
Come on, pay up.
She's your what? What'd she say?
Comrade.
Comrade.
This woman is.
So he just told her to finish her off, right?
Yeah. Prove if you want to join me, prove it that you want to join me.
This woman is innocent,
If I defeat
says
Sasuke,
Sakura
it'll all
in
be
her
over.
inner monologue.
Don't. Sasuke.
Oh.
Can't do it?
Was her inner monologue?
I'll erase
Yeah,
you
that
here.
was the monologue.
My voice.
So was she actually thinking about it?
His eyes don't see me.
How is it hard for you to understand if it's the monologue or not? Now it's monologue, right?
That's not what I'm saying.
Huh?
I'm saying
He's become someone who will throw the world into chaos.
I thought she was trying to fool him.
At least let me be the one.
She is trying to fool him.
Yep.
Sasuke, I'm going to stop you.
She was like, "This girl is innocent. I don't want to do it." And Sasuke is like, "Oh, you're hesitating?"
So they're testing each. I get that, but like her inner monologue at that moment made it seem like this was not in her plan. Like she was actually shocked.
Well,
and I'm
I
like,
think
well,
she wanted to kill
you
him.
walked in here planning to fake this whole situation type of thing. So why are you even thinking about it at that point?
Do you mean she was shocked that Sasuke
do you
was
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he's like, if she wants to kill Sasuke, why is she hesitating about killing Karen if she's like irrelevant to this situation?
If she's here to do the job, then she should be like, all right, let's get the job done. Like, I'm gonna like see if I can fake him out by getting him to be like, oh yeah, I'll join you, and then I'm gonna betray him as soon as I can, right?
So then she was like,
but then she had that moment of like, oh no, what do I do with this girl? And that's where I got confused because I'm like, what do you mean? What do you do with this girl? You're here to kill him and his team. That's what I'm saying. Do you understand what I'm saying, man?
Maybe her plan was to infiltrate and stay with him for a while before making the decision of killing him.
Yeah, right.
Instead of killing him right away.
That's what I'm wondering. In which case, fuck you.
Hanging out with the gangsters.
If you're actually hanging out with the evil squad, yeah.
Yo.
Like, because she's like, I'm gonna go like fight him, and I just assumed it was like, to get him right away, and that was like, but when Reggie said fuck you, I was like, yeah, well, she's clearly lying, right? Anyway.
Oh, I want to see her ultimate jutsu.
Yeah. Although it's interesting
Are you
that... Yeah, let's see. It's probably the same thing we just saw, right? Oh, look at that, he blocked it. It's interesting that she called Karen an innocent woman. Because that's exactly the lens that I was using to describe the situation, right?
Oh, we never see that.
Oh.
That was specific for this one.
Context.
Yeah.
Yay.
Please, Sasuke, no more.
So maybe the fight with Danzo might have been contextual too.
He dodged it like 4 or 5 attempts.
Yeah,
man.
that's true.
I'm not losing sleep over it. Yeah. Yeah. Like I want to know if she's dumber than I thought. Let's see how
The
this
answer
goes.
is that she's dumb. She's dumber than
For sure.
She's always dumber.
But I just mean the little plan that she rolled out when she walked up to him. I wanted, like, instead of just attacking outright, is she actually stupider than I even thought? Oh. Or did she just get shook?
Sasuke, please, stop. Getting your revenge won't save anyone. We're all worried about you.
Talk no jutsu.
Work
Take
alongside
5.
you again.
Sakura version.
Please, remember us.
So she gets bodied instantly, right?
Laughing. Itachi died so they could stand there laughing. Laughing like fools. Because they know nothing.
Sasuke.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
Your laughter sounds like scorn and disdain to me now. I want to change that laughter to screams and moans.
Damn.
Oh, God.
You just covered your face? He attacked you?
She knew Kakashi was coming.
That's the edgiest thing he's ever said.
Fallen, Sasuke.
One
He
after
actually
another.
went full edge.
Are you next then, Kakashi?
Sakura, you were aiming to kill Sasuke all by yourself, weren't you? There's no need for you to bear such a heavy burden. Sasuke, Let me just say this. Do not become possessed by vengeance. I don't want to take you down.
You talk like you could defeat me at any time. Stop acting like you're still my
Okay,
teacher.
they're fucking...
I'm just itching to take you down, you know.
Anakin.
Kakashi!
Ooh. My boy Hatake.
I want to turn their laughter
Sakura,
into screams
I
and
need you to
moans.
focus.
Sounds like
Heal that
hubby
girl to the point
material.
that she can speak. There's still time.
Put a ring on it, girl.
He's just a kid. He's
I
a
will take
teenager.
on what would have
That's
been
the
your
age of
burden.
rebellion.
Well,
Like,
that is my role.
the way he was
after all.
talking just now was full Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, Anakin Skywalker was young too.
And
Until he
and
changed.
like he's currently like on the top of the leaderboard of like annoying emo kid. Like, just shut up and fucking listen, you stupid
Yeah, but he
moron.
changed from emo edgy into
truly
a dark,
continue to feel
into
affection
cool
towards
dark,
original.
whatever, right?
No matter how far it
Sasuke was
fell.
already dark.
It's clear
No,
to me
I'm
now
saying,
how I
know what?
finally understand what the third
Fuck
Hokage
it.
went through.
Well then,
Rudy, maybe.
you can go the way of the third.
You are my precious student, and that's why I don't want to see you fall further into darkness.
So come catch these hands.
Sasuke, I will stop you, even if it costs me my
Were they rocking these capes the whole time in this arc?
yeah,
I guess so.
yeah. Because when they country with the snow,
Yeah, looking all superhero.
Let me
Oh,
be
look at
in
that
time.
run.
Running into Area
That's
51.
right.
Almost there.
I think Kakashi would look baller with a scarf, actually.
I mean, that's your opinion on everyone with a scarf.
Is that a
Because
thing?
you love scarves.
You love
right?
scarves? Woo, you
Yeah,
love scarves?
He does.
This is true.
Crush you and the leaf. Everything.
You really have gotten stronger, Sasuke.
So in that moment
Now,
with
how am I
Sakura, did
going
she
to-
actually fight him for more than 5 seconds?
I don't.
Sakura.
I don't remember fighting. But
Okay.
Sakura versus Sasuke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember fighting.
Okay.
Why did you come?
I'll stop Sasuke. I will. Yay! I'm on the same team as
Remember the
Sasuke.
bells?
Sasuke? Thank you, Sasuke. I hope we'll always be together as Team 7. Just what I'd expect from you.
I killed them all, even the younglings.
Sakura.
You're annoying.
Pure hubby material. Especially the younglings.
I can make it all.
Oh my god.
Sasuke!
The hero always comes in late.
Stupid.
Your timing's even better than mine. I didn't expect you, but you saved her.
Sasuke, you and Sakura are both members of Team 7.
Karen's still decomposing up on the bridge, right?
Oh, yeah.
Remember, in my case.
You must realize now, Naruto. He's not the Sasuke you knew. Not anymore.
Will logic and
Sasuke,
reason win this
Naruto told me
time?
the truth about Itachi. I don't know if he was lying, but it doesn't matter. What you've been doing, I get it.
Checkmate, atheists.
What could you possibly
You don't know
understand?
me or my kind.
What can you, with no parents or siblings, possibly know about it? Why don't you just shut up? I did it. Just a little while ago, I finally got revenge for Itachi. On a Leaf Elder, Danzo.
What? He got Danzo?
I've never
He
felt
got
like this
Danzo.
Danzo got Dunzo.
He got
Tempted to
Danzo. Yeah,
become
that's what I say.
cleanse.
He got
Womp,
Danzo.
womp.
Becoming freed from
And
this
some girl that
rotten
happened to be in
ninja
the way.
world.
I don't know why she was there.
Exactly what you Leaf
She's
ninjas
still alive.
wanted
Who cares?
all along.
Who was she? Oh.
You've always repudiated the Uchiha, so fine. I'll help erase the Uchiha from your memories. By crushing all of you and destroying the leaf itself! The severing of all bonds is the ultimate purification. And that shall lead to Uchiha's true restoration!
Hatred.
Make sure to say that on the altar while you're reciting your vows.
The Sasuke before
By
us.
the way, if you have anything to say passionately, and you hold your arms out like this while you say it,
Naruto.
and like in a specifically like that
Leave this to
gesture,
me.
And make sure you have blood on your face.
make sure you have blood on your
Just a
face,
little more.
you're definitely the
And
good
I'll know
guy.
the answer.
History will
I
remember
feel
you.
it.
Right? If you're smiling maniacally
Sensei.
with your hands open,
Please
palms
let me do
facing
this.
up,
I'm
you're
almost
totally the
there.
good guy.
I've almost got it.
What? What are you saying?
So you're next, Naruto.
Oh, no. Yeah. That health was dangerously low, so I was like,
Yeah.
open inventory.
So this round 7 or 6 or whatever the fuck it is, I'm hoping is the real true pro ZD moment of fuck you, Sasuke. You are my Nakama. You stupid son of a bitch. I'm hoping this is the real one this time, because God bless him, this moment could have been any one of those previous encounters.
Avenger.
So that was a bunch of generic battles, but I'm hoping that this one is the Cyber Connect money battle. Seems like it. Yep,
I'll
it is.
find the answer in this fight.
And Orochimaru's not around to smirk and be evil anymore.
Like, he does
so-
have the sad music there. Yo, my Nakama. Your.
Oh, let's go.
Is that all you've got?
Just a little more. The answer.
We didn't.
I've almost got it.
The answer lies in the heart of battle.
Crush you and the leaf. Everything!
Oh, cutscene.
Oh, this is 133 Redux. They are fighting on the water again.
Ultimate decision.
Oh, really? We're doing it right here.
Legend.
Hero.
You're naive, Naruto.
The memory.
Well,
Yeah.
have you seen what's really in my heart?
Kokoro.
Have you?
Yeah, and it's a terrible character design.
Kokoro Mysterious.
It's your stupid wing hands. No one wants to remember that, Sasuke. Fuck what's in your heart.
So you go.
Your heart is garbage.
What's in your
Howls in the drizzling rain, two boys who realize their forbidden powers clash in the final valley. The desperate, unforgettable fight from 3 years ago begins again.
You're still a child, Naruto. To me, revenge is everything. I don't care what happens to anything else.
Reunion in a den of vipers, driven by their irreconcilable wills. Former close friends raise fists against each other. Faced with a trembling sword tip, Naruto
Takes another swig.
I trained like crazy for 3 years, and I'm finally here.
Cool people died to get here, man.
No matter how much you talk about revenge, no matter how hard you try to leave us, our bond, the bond that took so much work to form, it isn't something you can sever that easily.
The bond now only took one season to form.
The broken bond. Yeah. The one season bond.
The one season bond.
The one episode bond, right?
Oh yeah, the secret action. Okay. The foot is the dash.
Cool.
This is a scroll or something. Oh, I forget.
Cool is switching back and forth between
Yeah.
Bass and prison.
Becoming Hokage.
Can you do some
It's a
ninjutsu
stroll, so
stuff?
I'll do a jutsu, yeah.
Yeah.
To train instead, right?
Fucking clones.
You think I the guy who
Denied.
Come on. You gotta charge it.
Too slow.
Wow.
Boy.
You see that shit? There it is. That wasn't it? I'll do the ultimate.
Yeah, fully charge it.
I'll kill you for the same reason.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Was that it?
I don't know.
Reggie, was that it?
I don't know.
Yeah. Aren't you looking it up?
The first thing I saw
Oh,
was
the sideways runs. Oh, they go full speed. They flash.
Use an item? Could that really have been it?
Oh yeah, get the 10 stars. That's what you want.
Yes. Ooh.
You do the regular jutsu, but you hold
Let's
circle.
go, Cyber Connect.
It has to be a clash between Chidori and Rasengan.
You have to time them together. Okay, got it. Hey.
Yeah, I think this is cooler than the anime.
Yeah. No, that was a. That was rad.
I don't remember the anime being that good. Oh!
Except for when they fucking do the big money episodes. Oh, are we gonna do it again? Are we gonna create the weird friendship dimension?
The black hole.
The black. Are we gonna? Yeah.
Yeah, the black hole.
Literally, it was like a black hole opened up in space and time. Like, we're gonna explain that, or are we just gonna?
I mean, it's iconic. Ooh.
Gunshots.
If I understand correctly, you're already maxed out on the stars.
Yeah, that's the intro I saw.
You and I.
We're not so different.
I bet that's what he's gonna say, actually.
That's what villains say to the heroes.
Our roles could have been reversed.
Yeah, the villain usually says to
Yeah.
the hero, "You're not so different, you and I," and then the hero goes, "Shut up, I'm nothing like you."
Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah!
No black hole this time.
Secret factor.
In the stopped time, what did they see?
They didn't hold hand. Oh.
Yeah, they did. The friendship dimension.
No, they didn't. They missed. He wanted to hold hand, but he missed.
Somebody on fanfiction corrected that. Somebody out there in the deep webs wrote their story about that moment going very differently. Well, so we had to clash as kids?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, we got that secret factor, so I guess.
I guess that was it.
Yeah.
No, secret action achievement rate was 0 out of 1.
No, we didn't get it.
What?
We got the stars maxed.
Yeah.
But we didn't get the secret scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was the secret.
No, that wasn't.
No.
It said 0 out of 1.
There was
there.
two. There was two.
So
There's the secret scene for completing the objective with the scroll, and
Okay.
then there's another one for getting all the stars. Like, I didn't fuck
But
up
why did it say on the left side secret factor?
because I didn't fuck up any prompts.
that was for the stars
But
only.
there's two secrets.
But there's a secret action that we had to do, and I think.
There's a secret scene, and then there's a secret scene.
So from what I saw,
Yes.
it's either like you had to do the jutsu at the same time,
Yeah.
or you had to do
Do you
a
remember?
substitution
The
when he did his.
Indians used to
And I'm
hate
like,
me,
ooh.
and I hated them right back. One bad move, and I could have been exactly like you.
But you were a dumb, weak kid, so it wouldn't have worked out.
And I was always alone. I felt better knowing there was someone like me out there. I was happy.
Rishi.
In fact, like,
I wanted to be your friend, be around you sooner, but I didn't.
like, the
I
village
was also
probably would have
jealous
been
of you.
destroyed
You were good at everything.
by like Gara and
So I decided you'd be my rival.
all that
You
shit.
were my goal. You always have been. I had nothing.
I mean, they did share their
I
first
built
kiss
bonds.
together.
That's true.
It's true. That was beautiful.
I kept chasing
Is this
after you.
Naruto in his head, or
I
is this
wanted to
actually
be like
happening?
you.
No.
So, Sasuke, I've never actually said it before, but
This is just in his head, right?
No.
Yeah, there's
The friendship dimension.
it's their
Happy I
souls
knew you.
touching.
Sa.
Naruto, no matter what you say now, I'm not changing.
Kawananai.
I'm still going to destroy each and every person in the Leaf, including you. Either defeat me and become the hero who saved the village, or fall to me and just be known as a pitiful loser. Those are your only choices.
I'm not gonna be a loser or the hero who defeated you.
I'm gonna be the hero to save
I won't
you.
be either. I won't.
My vision.
Yeah, okay.
Did I use the Mangekyo Sharingan
So that did
too
happen.
much?
It didn't have to have black hole because he didn't go into his cursed seal
Cursed
mode,
mode, yeah.
and Naruto did not have his QB
His
mode.
QB mode. You're right. It was just a normal version of both moves. True. It wasn't the
Nine Tails.
the crow.
I'll make
the
sure
thousand
you can
crow
fight them
attack.
properly later. For now, retreat.
Sasuke, before you go, there's something I want to tell you.
Let's go.
Wait.
Sasuke, that last battle, I know you saw it too. That when you and I fight again, we will both die.
Shit.
If you attack the leaf, I'm gonna have to fight you. So save up your hatred and take it all out on me. I'm the only one who can take it. I know that. It's the only thing I can do. I will shoulder your hatred and die with you.
Why? What do you want?
He's gonna take the
Why
whole
do you care
load,
so much?
all the hatred.
The whole load, huh?
Mm-hmm. Everything
Because we're
Itachi told him
friends.
to build up since the beginning. I'll take all of it.
I knew from the moment we first met that it was
Just blow
going to
it
take
up
a lot
and
of
I'll
work to
take it.
understand
Yep.
you. I'm right, aren't I?
Innuendos, folks.
I can only understand you by using my fists.
Whoa.
No matter what, I haven't given up on you yet.
I won't change. I don't want to understand you.
I
And I don't plan on dying.
want to
either.
be
You'll
stubborn.
be the only one to die.
mean, if you want the whole load,
Enough, Naruto.
you can take the
I'll
whole
take care
load.
of Sasuke.
All of my hatred.
Glaze
Your
it
dream
up.
of becoming Hokage to
I've been
preserve.
injecting saline
No
solution
need
into
for
my
you to go
hatred
Sasuke.
to make it
How can I
nice.
be Hokage if I can't even
and
save
viscous.
one friend?
Satisfying.
To fight Sasuke.
And it won't be consent.
Naruto.
Fine. You'll be the first one I kill.
This is quality content right here. Right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, if you don't crack yourself up, who's gonna make you laugh? Right? If you can't laugh at your own shit, you can't rely on this world.
Conversation appears to be over.
But
Let's
you
go,
gotta admit,
Sasuke.
whenever your partner says, wow, there is so much, It's like, yeah, there is.
But there could be more, Reggie. Allow me to introduce you to the world of Saline Solution.
Naruto,
Oh, it hurts.
thank you, as always. Thanks to you, I still don't have to give up my dream that one day Team 7 will laugh together again.
Are you still here?
Are you talking to the people watching this?
What did you want to discuss?
Hey, what about that girl's body on the bridge?
I want Itachi's eyes.
You're finally ready then. You've overused the Susanoo.
Suzanne.
I was aware that your vision was almost gone.
Oh, was it? That's all it
Implant them
takes?
immediately.
A couple months of use?
Such a sudden change in tune. What's brought this on?
I guess the higher level techniques.
I will crush Naruto with all I've got.
What's going on in?
I'll eradicate him completely.
So he's only used it a couple times since he awakened it completely,
That's
and it's
final.
already gotten to this state. This shit's kind of garbage. They're super disposable.
That's why you call it the garbage Sharingan.
Like you need a fresh stock.
Don't believe it.
Oh, there she is.
You raised
Because
your
you
fist
forgot,
against me. You're superior, not once, but
To keep it
twice.
eternal, you have to steal the eyes
Of someone you
right?
love, yeah.
So in this case, it would be
You
Itachi.
don't understand what I'm feeling right now? You don't, do you?
Oh, because he reverse loved him. So if you change your feelings
Oh, Yamato,
afterwards,
let him be.
then it still
hadn't shown
applies?
up, We wouldn't
Full
be
circle?
here now.
So if someone you hated at the time that you killed them, you
Kakashi.
flip the script on it and then you end up loving them, suddenly they reverse work on
Because
you?
of the truth, we feel.
So it's not about their eyes, it's your emotions and how your emotions interact with the eyes. This is the stupidest shit in the world.
Shut up! We finally
Are you fucking kidding me?
I said
What?
I'm sorry.
And then you had to go and let him get away.
There was a good reason. I'll tell you about it later.
In any case, our expedition is over. Well then, back to training. Sakura,
You can fake
call me
it.
anytime. I will help you whenever you ask, no matter what.
Well, that's exactly what Itachi did, actually.
He's acting the way he always does. How should I put this? It helps.
Oh, you mean he's a good guy?
Naruto, you
Yeah,
better
that's
really
weird for you,
explain
Sakura,
things
huh?
later.
I know.
All right, this is where we leave you too. I have to take this girl to the Intel division. You've been nice and quiet so far. Try to behave for the rest of the trip too.
Okay. I was never planning to fight you anyway.
She's a walking senzu bean. Just bite her.
She's
Then
heartbroken in a way.
Yeah.
Sakura! Oh, Shizune. I've been looking for you. I'm sorry. I just had to find Sasuke.
Do you think that Itachi also planned for him to find out the truth later so that he could then use his eyes by changing his feelings about him?
She's awake.
Possibly.
You really mean that?
Well,
You think Itachi was willing to give his eyes to his brother?
But that would
Knowing that he would have to be killed by him?
I'm coming too, Sakura.
Are we going to the 8th gate asshole?
I'll escort Kakashi.
He wanted to...
that would imply that he has to tell
The truth.
Madara. No, Madara. He has to count on Madara
to tell the truth.
Yes.
About Naruto's
Which he
actions.
was doing or was not doing?
That's what happened.
That is what happened.
Itachi
Madara
died.
woke him up and told him the truth.
Itachi died.
Yeah.
Sasuke woke up. Madara told it the truth.
But Madara is also full of shit for other reasons.
Other reasons.
But he told him the truth about Itachi, meaning that in that idea, Itachi could have known that he would flip around on him after death, and then magically his own eyes would be then usable. Is it possible?
It's possible.
Oh my god. The power of friendship is fucking stupid. When you have to get clinical with it, when you have to get like surgical, it gets fucking stupid, bro. Oh, Jesus
Long
Christ.
story
on the
short,
cross.
fuck your friends.
What are we doing here? Okay, so simple one shot, one and done ski. Danzo walked around to the dead Uchiha village and just plucked a bunch of eyes out, right?
After the village of the
after Itachi wiped him out, he just went on a little Easter egg hunt. I can't. Except I'm laughing, so I can't do it. But the sound effect of just like
you all.
Except for one eye.
Yes.
The one eye that he put on his face.
He went. Yeah.
That's a specific.
That's a specific eye. Okay. Yeah. He went on a fucking shopping spree. Just eye plucking. Ooh, with a spoon. Yeah. Juggling them.
And he's just wiping the blood out.
Yeah. Just breathing air on him.
Princess Tsunade, you sure you're up to this?
Just dancing to his jams.
A bit of spit.
Yeah. Just putting his headphones on. Stuck in the middle with you.
The reins over to a young'un, since you're getting on in years.
You're the last one I want to hear that from.
Ooh. This is the real meeting. Way less fancy than last time.
The Danzo incident aside, I am relieved to see you back as Hokage, Lady Tsunade.
Yeah.
Apparently we talked over it,
Let us be done with the greetings and commence with the body
Madara
of the
mentioned
meeting.
that he reclaimed Danzo reclaimed Shizui's eye. Do you remember who Shizui is?
Shizui is Itachi's girl.
Itachi's best friend. A guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, not his. Wait, he had a girl, right?
In the fillers, whatever, but
okay.
It's not related to her.
Shizui is who?
Shizui is
Itachi's best friend?
Itachi's best friend.
What was his role in the flashback?
What?
I don't remember Shizui then.
I don't think I don't think we've seen it.
Was he the one that came up to him before he started the massacre?
Yeah.
He's the guy that went like, "Hey, wait, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
Okay, I remember him. So Madara said, "I've reclaimed his eye."
Well, it was Danzo has Shizui eye.
Danzo took Shizui's eye.
That's what I think. Yes.
Okay, and then the other eyes were just fucking dollar store Sharingans. Right?
What? Hold on.
The other eyes that he picked up off the ground everywhere.
I don't know.
Because the Uchihas that were all like random fucking villagers, were they awakened? Did they have at least 2 dots going? Like what, you know?
Okay, hold on.
Spotted a site that
Itachi to gain his Magnetic Q, he has to kill.
Not talking about him. Right. Just talking about Danzo and the eye that is the eyes that are in his arm. You've explained the one in his head.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the ones in his arm.
Yeah.
He just got those from random fuckers.
I think so.
Bodies lying around.
It was not explained.
Okay, got it.
So I think it's just got it after massacre. It just took.
And you're saying each one of those eyes had a specific technique to it?
It's related to a technique where every time he used it, he used the eyes as a consumable to be able to use that technique.
Yeah. Okay, because admittedly, when Kakashi does it, he's like, oh, and I'm done.
Yeah.
Right. I'm like, I'll catch you guys in 3 days or whatever. So he's just using them all as like one and dones.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Was each technique different, or were they all?
It's the same technique, but it just gave
restocks.
Restock.
Yeah.
And like every time he used it, the eye closed, and then when the eyes reopen, he can use them again.
Okay. And it's Izanagi, the same technique that that we saw in the Itachi versus Sasuke fight.
What's Izanagi again?
The big electric. The big ghost thing.
No, that's Susanoo. The big ghost is Susanoo.
No, but then we saw the Chidori. Oh my god, this is so much. There's a point where he did the Chidori and it had like a full body animal form.
That's Kirin.
Kirin, sorry, never mind.
No, Kirin.
Okay.
Kirin's not.
Sorry.
Kirin is specifically just for
You're right. I got confused. Okay. So there's Kirin, there's Susanoo, and Izanagi is the technique that Danzo was using. Got it. Okay. All right.
We too have scouting parties out collecting.
Find out and let me know when you find out.
Share what each village knows quickly.
Yes. Okay.
So
Kirin is just the advanced electricity.
Advanced Chidori.
Chidori, yes. I was just.
Isn't like Danzo's technique?
There's a bunch of stands that got introduced into the Sasuke timeline, and I'm trying to juggle all these stands.
Right.
So
Izanagi rewrites the reality. He's like Kim Crimson.
Okay.
According to
and
somebody.
Who uses Izanagi?
Shizui.
And thus Danzo.
But Danzo can use it because of the arms, and every time he uses an eye, it uses.
Exactly. So he just has cooldowns.
No,
restarts.
apparently it's everyone.
Everyone can use Izanagi. Okay.
And when he
because Sasuke in the fight, the special move I'm doing is flame control. Izanagi. Right?
Izanagi is not a flame control, it's a reality change bending.
Alright, I'm just gonna shut up.
No, but we are. I'm not really helpful too, so it's my fault for not being.
Okay. Alright, I'm stupid, I'm sorry. Amaterasu. Alright. We're getting all these names out. Let me just get through this scene.
That sounds great. So, where shall we hide away the Jinchuriki?
There's fucking 80 different things that exist now.
What is
it? Boy. The Lali
Both
Lulelo.
Naruto and Beacon.
I initially thought so as well. But considering the worst case scenario, we can't let them participate in this war.
Naruto and B, yes.
Our enemy is Madara Uchiha. If we hold back and lose our prospect at victory, we won't get a second chance.
Our aim in this war is to protect those two. Your sole descent as Hokage is not sufficient.
You stripling! Naruto is...
I know him quite well. He takes too many risks, especially when it comes to his comrades. That is why.
Before we begin to discuss tactics, the 5 Kage must be in agreement, or there is no possibility of victory.
We are all in agreement on this matter, Lady Tsunade.
Fine.
That retort proves all as well. That the Slug Princess is back in good health.
And that's not even an insult.
We shall now decide the hiding place of the 8 Tails and 9 Tails. Any objections, Hokage?
No, just hurry it up so we can move on.
I've got just the site in mind. It's a very special spot where I train with B.
Do you get a backstory on A and B?
How it is.
A and B?
Yeah.
A and B?
Yeah, Killer B and
Killer B and the Hokage
and
the Raikage.
Later on.
Guy,
Okay,
Yamato,
thank you.
Aoba, and Naruto. You 4 will head for a certain island where you'll join the Hidden Cloud Ninja. Then you'll begin your mission. I've arranged to get the details to you once you're there, but this will be top secret. Be careful.
Really? We're just going with Ray-Ban Chunin? like, grab a fucking Chunin from the bunch, give him some fucking shades and call it a day? That's good enough?
Good to go.
I haven't been on a mission in forever. I can't wait.
Are you part of the Shino's clan? Or are you just randomly wearing shades?
In that case, we'll all get ready, then assemble at the Hidden Leaf Gate.
Yes, understood.
Okay, I'm gonna go get started.
Do we even get to
I've got a
see
lot
other
of stuff
people in
to do.
Shino's clan? Oh wait, he has a bug sister, doesn't he? Or something like that? I vaguely recall him having siblings or...
Bug mom.
Bug mom? Okay. I remember wanting to be like, yeah, where's the rest of the bug clan?
Don't go off on your own, all right? If you start acting independently again, you get my meaning.
Yes, sir!
Stuck in the wood. At the same time, it's like, okay, we've got badass, pretty strong guy with the bloodline of the first, and yellow shirt. Zip him down to the planet and see what happens, like an episode of Star Trek. Like, I wonder who's gonna make it back. Will it be Spock, Kirk, or this guy?
If we tell him about it, he'll get himself onto the battlefield no
Red
matter
shirt,
what it
excuse
takes.
me. Red shirt.
We've got to avoid that at all costs.
You're right.
Guy, Yamato, Aoba, I want you to keep Naruto under constant watch. Do not let him off that island. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Chapter 3, To Jinchuriki.
Their personalities were all, like, laid out in that one line. Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty,
yes,
milady.
Yes, milady. Hey, check out the perspective on this room. 3 point. 3 point. I can get some rulers and line it up and vanish into the distance with it.
Guess I should get going.
That's pretty impressive. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, I mean, look. Let me just hit that save point.
You're a ninja, Woolie. You're a ninja.
Did I do it? Cat's meowing.
Yeah.
What up? Whoa. The fuck?
What a transition.
Holy shit. Okay. Well, yeah, save. Real quick, before we fade into darkness, I just want to know. You know what? Never mind. I was gonna Google, like, Sharingan, and I was like, you know what? That's the stupidest idea in the world.
Oh, ask Reggie to do it.
Well, the stupider it is, the more I'm curious about it.
No, because it's like, here are the words floating in my head, and you have to, and like, there was...
Build a search with it?
Because there were no stands in the Naruto when I left off, and then circa midway through the second game there, we got Kirin, we got Izanagi now, we've got Susanoo, we've got Amaterasu.
Amaterasu is the fire, right?
It's a black fire.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, all of those character names of legendary, those are Okami names.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like even like
using like Japanese folklore.
Yeah, and he even the blade he had was the Kusanagi blade, right? The grass cutter. Like even that has its origins and lore and stuff. So every time I hear one of those names, I'm like, oh, it's related to the same Japanese folklore stuff that they're doing. And in this case, though, it's not just like, oh, that's not just the name of the blade. It's like there's a fucking giant ghost that he's using in battle. So I'm just like, shit, wait, what was that again? So I'm just losing track of all the bullshit Kishimoto is inserting into Sasuke's power-ups.
So do you need a refresher now?
I mean, I think I kind of got it. I think the gist of it was Kirin is the advanced form of the Chidori. Amaterasu is the black fire, as you said.
Yeah.
Susanoo is the purple ribcage summon that he got from Itachi.
Yeah.
And Izanagi is something that any Uchiha can use, and it's just an advanced form of the Mangekyo Sharingan. Correct?
I think
Maybe
it's a Genjutsu. You know, remember the I might be wrong, right? Chat will tell me if I'm wrong or not. Remember the...
Don't talk about chat! Stop talking about chat!
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We're talking about lore.
Yeah.
Alright. Remember when Itachi used the 3 days in the Genjutsu world?
Yes. The Mangekyo 3 days. Yeah.
The 3 days on the
where Kakashi on the cross.
Kakashi, is that it?
I think that's Izanagi.
Is that Izanagi? I'm wondering.
I think that's Izanagi.
You know what? I was close enough.
No, that's Tsukuyomi.
Tsukuyomi. Yes, Tsukuyomi.
Okay, all right, so
yes, he does
wrong.
say that back then. He goes, Tsukuyomi. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Okay, so there's a bunch. The Sharingan can do whatever it wants, evidently, and we can just grab a deck of cards and use the names of every fucking tile that we wanted to. Like, you can just name anything because it can do anything, right? We've seen like 8 forms of it at this point, and I know there's more to come. So.
And they might not be explained because we're just gonna see the fight and not the explanation.
Clearly, exactly. It's obviously broken. And it's just nuts because the idea that there's like a billion versions of it that each individual user might come up with on their own makes it really hard to keep track of at this pace. So you know what? Admittedly, there's going to be some homework for now. But I think we can all agree. Holy shit, fuck Sakura harder than ever before. I kind of hate her more than Sasuke at this point.
Remind me why do you hate her?
Because she flipped the script and suddenly just went, hey Naruto, you look kind of cool, after being garbage the whole time. Hinata deserves it and more. She deserves the whole crown. The whole D. All of it. History is correct in awarding her.
I mean, Sakura never loved Naruto in that way. But
until it was convenient.
No, but I'm saying that she always friend zoned him.
Yes.
So she didn't treat him badly. It's just she couldn't return the feelings.
But like, it's, you know what it is? It's just the glow up, right? It's the grade 7 Sakura-chan, right? And then get the fuck away from me. Wow. And then you go away for a year and you come back in grade 10 like, what up? And she's like, oh, right? And then you get the like, yeah, now I'm too good for you, right?
No, because
it's the glow up.
You jumped ahead. In the beginning of Naruto, she was like, "Oh, get the fuck away from her."
Yeah.
But when she went through the hard difficulties and all that shit with together as Team 7, then they became friends.
And then he became the cool hero, and then Sasuke fucking finally got rejected by the officially by the town, and she realized that she could like soften him up by giving him some fucking like bullshit excuse, like half confession. Like she literally she's playing her prospects out, because let's say he accepted it, then she would have probably had to stick with it, right? If he said, oh thank God, yay, let's be a couple, what's she gonna do? Go, oh actually I was just fucking about that.
Can we postpone a marriage next year?
So she wasn't gonna do that, right? So at best, she's fucking garbage. And at worst, she's double garbage.
But at least, what I like about Naruto at that point, he saw through her. It's like, nah, man, you don't love me. Nah, I know you're right.
Yeah.
You're right, bitch.
Be gone. Be gone.
Peace.